Okay, today I wanted to do a video of three fire steels that I have. I have the Coglins here, and I have the friendly Swede, and I have this knockoff version of the Coghlan that I got from China. So yeah, I mean, first right off the bat, this one, the friendly Swede, is the longest one, and these two are actually, no, actually this is the shortest one. So you get what you pay for, right? So this is the shortest one compared to Coghlan's. So what you got is these three, right? So just to start off, the price, I think this one I got two for $15 or $16, so about $7.50. I think I got this one for $5, and I think I got this one, this Chinese version, for I'm gonna say $2 or $3 at most. So the striker that this one and this one comes with is terrible. So the Firesteel itself is fine, but the striker is terrible. I never use it. I just throw them out and find something else. So, but the striker that comes with the friendly Swede is actually fantastic. It's probably one of the best strikers I've seen. It's big. Look at how big that is. It's so huge. You can really get a lot of leverage. And it says up right up here. I don't know if you can see it. It says up right there. And it on this side, on the back side, it's got these two little edges that really scrape a lot. It's not flat. It's actually not flat right here. A little bump right there, right there. You can feel it, like a hangnail or something like that. It's just, you can feel it. And that's what scrapes on the friendly Swede. I'd say out of these three, easily the friendly Swede is my favorite. 750 is not cheap. It's not super expensive because I've seen much more expensive one where it's $20 for something this long. So for 750, I'd say if it's a real survival situation, this is gonna definitely take care of you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's fantastic. It's awesome. Coghlan's, it's okay. There's another one that I have, another Coghlan's that I've used a lot. Once this guy gets down really thin, it's a little bit, I don't know if it's the way I'm shaving it, but it gets a little bumpy. Might be just me. And then this one, again, I think they behave almost exactly the same. So one of the things I'm careful about when I deal with Firesteels is what kind of, if I'm going to compare them, I want to compare it to something consistent. So if I'm doing fat wood, sometimes one piece of fat wood is a little bit not as good as another piece. And I'm planning to use the same striker, so all of them get the same type of striker, which is the friendly Swede striker. And see if this lights up. This is the Rutland Safe Light fire starter. I shaved some pieces, so let's see how it goes. And then you can also see how much sparks it actually creates, right? Let me actually turn it this way so it's easier to... I mean, it's creating a lot of sparks. Maybe it's just me. There it goes. Wow, that must have been at least 20 times. Usually it doesn't take that long. So I'm not sure what to say about it. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. So that one's going. That one took about 20 times. That's the fake Chinese one. So this is the Coghlan now. This is Coghlan right now. It's a little bit longer. I'm gonna use the same exact striker that I just used. Let's see how it goes. I think it's a little bit longer, so maybe I'm gonna have a little bit better luck with it. All right, that took about 5 times. Sometimes it's just luck or the type of shavings. That's why what I was saying is I'm using the same exact block of Safe Light. So that way it's not like one block has more oil than another one. Or one piece of fat wood is a little bit more combustible than another one. So that's how it is. So far, it looks like the cheap knockoff 20 times. The Coghlan's took, I think it was like 4 times, 4 or 5. So here's my friendly Swede. This is by far my favorite. Let me turn around and see if I can get, let's just spread it out. I'm not sure if that's an issue. That looks okay. All right, let's scrape some. All right, that was about 6 times, I think. So you can see the sparks. No problems. I mean, I like them all. If I was stuck in the middle of wherever and I'm stuck with one of these, I would actually have no hesitations of using them. Um, but if I had to choose, I definitely choose the Swedish Firesteel, the friendly Swede. I'm sorry, friendly Swede. It's just a little bit longer. Yeah, it's longer than the Coghlan's. You get a little bit more leverage because of the length. It seems to spark just a little bit brighter, but that's just, there's no scientific evidence. I'm just looking at it. So great deal. We're talking about $7.50 for this one, about $5 for the Coghlan's for a little bit shorter, and then this one is the Chinese knockoff version. You can probably get it on eBay for $2 or $3. Not a bad thing, but remember one thing: you're not getting this great scraper, this awesome scraper. I think I bought at firesteel.com their scraper for $2, and that's like if you buy 5 of them, because you got to pay for shipping if you don't pay for something at least $10 or something like that. So I'd say just the scraper is worth at least $2 or $3. So that makes up for it with the Coghlan's, because the Coghlan's striker is terrible, and so is this Chinese knockoff. So the striker is a really, really big deal. Of course, I have that that other one, which is the what is it? The carbide sharpener, and that one's fantastic, but it is a little bit long. So when I'm backpacking, I want to carry something like this. I don't want to carry this big carbide sharpener unnecessarily. I will if I have to, but this works just fine. So it even shaves. It even shaves magnesium from a magnesium block. It even shaves actually fat wood. That's how good this thing is. But you got to scrape it up with this part right here. Scraping it down, it will work, but up it actually works slightly better. So all right. Well, thanks for watching.